gonna say I'm here for girls' rights and wrongs, but not that one. And welcome back to another video. Welcome if you are new here. I am Sierra, and today's video is literally one of my favorites. I only did one other one and I enjoyed making it, so I'm really excited to do part 2 of She Said What She Said. She said what she said. Okay, she said. Hey, as y'all can see, I honestly just like washed my face, did a real good prep of my skin. I put my patches on, topicals. Sponsor your girl. I also have my cute mocktail here. So this beauty is literally Sprite Zero and lemon juice. So cheers to another freaking video. Let's get right into it. Y'all know I like to read them with y'all, so I have not read these yet. Okay, first one. My best friend Hannah, she's 23, and I, 22, have known each other since we were 12. We used to be really close, but over the years, our lives have gone in different directions. Most of our mutual friends have distanced themselves from her, while I've made new friends, reconnected with old ones, and have also been in a happy relationship for about a year now. Hannah doesn't seem to accept that our dynamic has changed. She still expects us to meet up every week, often for 8 to 10 hours at a time. If we don't see each other for 2 weeks, she says she feels neglected. She also doesn't seem happy when I talk about my boyfriend or other friends. She doesn't celebrate my successes, and I get the feeling she resents the fact that I have other people in my life. Now she wants to go on vacation together. I immediately knew this wouldn't work for me. I already feel overwhelmed by how much she wants to see me, and spending several days together with no escape sounds exhausting. When I told her I didn't want to go, she got upset and said she feels neglected and that I don't prioritize her anymore. I feel guilty because I know she doesn't have any other friends, and I do care about her. Maybe I should have more compassion for her situation and just go on vacation. But at the same time, I don't think I should have to go on vacation with someone just to keep them happy. Is she wrong? In Sierra's opinion, no, she don't go on that vacation, girl. Like, I just feel like as a friend, and I'm gonna give them grace because I always give grace to people who are not 25 and up. I feel like once that frontal lobe develop, and y'all who are 25 and up know exactly what I'm talking about, I just feel like there's less grace that I can give. Like, I'm still gonna give you grace, of course, but like that frontal lobe developed. So a lot of stuff I shouldn't even have to say. But since they are under 23, I will say that like I give a little bit more grace. So in this situation, I feel like what she described for their friendship was very like college based. And once you're out of college and you're, you know, really getting into the real world, baby, we don't have time to hang out for 8 to 10 hours a day. I don't have time to stay on the phone with you for hours and hours on end multiple times a day or multiple times out the week. Like, your priorities change. You have other people in your life. She said that she has a boyfriend. Like, your time is now stretched between multiple people. And I feel like if a friend can't get behind that, then you are not a friend for me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But like, that just can't work for me. I just feel like boundaries are super important in relationships, friendships, any type of relationship you're gonna have with anybody. They need to know your boundaries, and your boundaries, you can update those. I have this running joke that Sierra is going to rebrand. One thing about it, I'm not staying the same every single year. You're gonna see a new Sierra. Like, right now we're in bridal era, and I can't wait to see what my next era is. Like, I just feel like you're allowed to grow, develop as much as you want to and as much as you need to. And you should, honestly. And you're not at the same point you were when y'all first became friends, when y'all were kids. And if she's not accepting of that, if she don't cheer for your successes, I'm talking about kick her out. I'm talking about you gotta go. I'm talking about it. No, babe, I'm sorry. Our friendship won't work anyway. Like, am I wrong for not tipping a waitress on a $300 plus tab? Off rip, I'm saying yes. Let's see if my opinion changes. So, the other day, my friend's girlfriend broke up with him. Oh. So the boys and I decided to take him to the club to cheer him up. I was the last to arrive, and they'd already gotten a table and were drinking alcohol. When the waitress came up and asked what I wanted to drink, I couldn't have alcohol because of the medicine I'm on, so I ordered a Sprite. I done mentioned Sprite so many times in this video. Sprite, what's up? And you know what's so funny about this is, like, back in like middle school, maybe my name on Instagram was Not That Sprite, and I just feel like I've been a Sprite girly. Like, what's up, Sprite? It never gave Sierra Mix, even though my name was Not That Sprite. But it's like you got it. And Sierra Mix ain't even a thing no more. What's Starry? And that drink sucks. Anyway, let's get back into this. Oh, I done went to a whole nother one. Hold on. He ordered a Sprite. She gave me an awkward smile and said, okay. 10 minutes went by and I still hadn't received my Sprite. However, she came back and asked my friends at the table if they wanted another round. They all said yes, they ordered their shots, and I reminded her, hey, I haven't got my Sprite. She nodded. She then brought all the alcohol back out for my friends, but still no Sprite. What's the beef with the Sprite? About 10 minutes later, she returned and asked how we were doing. Everyone said they were fine. I said I still hadn't gotten my Sprite yet. She nodded again, but didn't even walk past the bar. Instead, she started talking to another girl. After waiting an additional 10 or so minutes, I decided to go to the bar myself, get a Sprite and a water. I paid the bartender, left a tip, and went back to the table. We hung out for another few hours. My friends were drinking a lot of alcohol and ordering hors d'oeuvres. When we were ready to leave, she brought our checks and gave me one for the Sprite. I know she did not. I told her, you never gave me the Sprite. I got it from the bar. She responded, oh, the bar transferred it to me. I replied, no, I paid the bar. And she said, okay, and took the check away. Girl, have you lost your mind? I don't know why I was so upset about the Sprite. It's just the Sprite. But my friends were also upset that I was being treated that way. So they all paid their tabs, left no tip, and wrote on the checks, you should have brought my friend a Sprite. I think it's messed up to not leave tips, and I would have told them not to do that if they had let me know in advance, because people rely on that money for their livelihoods. But I also don't like being discriminated against because I can't drink due to my medicine. Do you think we're wrong for not leaving a tip? Okay. I personally feel like the friends are still wrong. They should have left the tip because she did service them. Because when he went to the bar to get his Sprite that she never brought, he tipped the bartender. So he still left a tip regardless. And y'all had a tab, and obviously she only went to serve y'all who were getting, actual drinks, because I guess a $3 Sprite wasn't going to be enough for her. And that's how you block your blessings. Like, why would you do that? Why would you not? I was going to tip you on my Sprite. Did you think I wasn't going to tip you for the Sprite? Like, and then to bring me the check that I paid at the bar to tell me that they transferred it to you. You think I'm a fool? You take me as a fool? Them bottle girls in Houston, specifically, be scamming. I know y'all done seen a TikTok story on a bottle girl in Houston. Please don't tell me you haven't. I always see Houston or Atlanta, the two places that the bottle girls really be trying to get off on them bottles. And he was trying to get off on a $3 Sprite that you just refused to bring me. Oh, baby, hang it up flat. Scream. All right, y'all, we have one more, and we're going to wrap it up. So, this one says, am I wrong? My wife is super pissed. Let's see what he did. I have been married for 5 years with my wife, who I've met nearly 10 years ago. The thing is, she loves traveling a lot. And she loves traveling on the day of her birthday. Oh, she sound like me. It's Twin. Because that is your girl. Last year, we went to Brazil and had a great time. In May, we had a month-long travel to Europe, where we visited some Greek islands, Athens, and a bunch of Spanish cities, and Paris. Our birthday's in a few days, and we had some long talks about traveling. Europe left us in debt, and some health issues left us almost with no savings. Also, we want to have children this year, and we need some medical assistance for that. That also costs money. I told her that maybe this year we can't afford to travel anywhere. She didn't like it, but she agreed. But it turns out a few days ago, she snapped. She is now super angry because she is staying home for her birthday, and it doesn't matter what we discussed. She never said she didn't want to travel, and that me, as her husband, should know that she wants what she wants for her birthday, and should have known that she wanted to travel either way and surprise her with some tickets. I really don't know how to diffuse the situation. I offered to buy some tickets last minute anywhere, but now she doesn't want them because she said I just be doing it because she forced me. Is he wrong? Okay, I have to tread lightly because I know my man is gonna watch this video, and I know he's going to I know he probably gonna look at me and be like, "Yeah, what you gotta say, Miss Travel Bug herself?" But sue me for being a girl who likes to travel on her birthday. Like, let me give y'all a quick backstory on me and my life. When I was a kid, and I really feel like anybody with a summer birthday can really relate to this. Like, when I was a kid, we would always go somewhere in July because it's like prime time to go somewhere. Like, I just feel like I have the best birthday because it's right after the 4th of July, and it's like, it's prime summertime. What can I say? So I'm such a summer baby. So we would always go on vacation and literally be out of town on my birthday. So unfortunately for my man, we just had to keep that tradition going. Like, I don't like to be in my city on my birthday. That just is something I don't like to get behind. But no, like, I feel like as an adult, though, you got to do what you got to do. And if you know that this year is the year that y'all can't travel because you have other things to do, you just have to accept it. And that was a conversation we had early this year. I just had to accept it. Like, we are going somewhere for my birthday, but you know me, I was in the Maldives for my birthday last year. Like, I want to be outside, but it's okay. Like, every year ain't gonna be a Maldives type of year. Like, I got proposed to in the Maldives. Like, you know? So I was like, dang, I just love to travel. So I'm excited now that we've started to go to like places that are further. I didn't vlog my Maldives trip, unfortunately, but I did vlog the Japan trip. And it's like, once you start going places further, it's like, Europe is high on my list. I'm ready to go to Europe. I'm ready to go. Like, I'm ready to be outside. But it really don't matter. Like, she just really needs to be grateful. And if he tried to make her feel better by saying like, okay, we can do something last minute, girl, take that. And you told us he forced you. Well, you should have never brought it up. It was no surprise regardless. Like, there was no surprise element left. He's a really good husband for trying to scramble to get some tickets last minute to take her somewhere to appease to her. Being a spoiled brat, because at the end of the day, that's what she is. She's definitely being a spoiled brat. If you know the circumstances that you're in, Europe last year left you in debt. You shouldn't be trying to go nowhere. Because finances come before anything. If we still paying for last year's trip, we can't do nothing, Stink. We're right here. We're right here with it. We going to dinner. But I understand her. I'm such a travel baby. Like, I like to be somewhere else for my birthday. Like, that is my one rule. That is my one thing. It's just like, let me have it. I feel like I even got Darren feeling that way. Like, what we doing for your birthday? Like, it's just something about travel now I just love, 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 love. But I feel the same way. Like, I can't go all out this year because we're planning for a wedding. So this year is a very, like, we talked about at the beginning of the year, like, this is a very chill year for us because we're having a destination wedding. You should never try to do things that are outside of your means. And I feel like that's what she's trying to do. And he's trying to appease to it, which is a great husband, in my opinion. Sue me. Call me and pick me. He's a great husband. Because I just find it so funny. Like, women are hilarious in the way that, like, we be expecting stuff or, like, wanting men to do stuff. And it's like, we live in this fairy tale. Like, we already had the conversation. Girl, what you talking about? Where we going? We had the conversation. And you agreed to it. So what are you talking about? So I just find women to be funny because we are very like, ooh, maybe he gonna do a little. No, babe, we had the conversation. So that sucks for her, but also like, grow up. Grow up, because yeah, you can't do something every time. Like, and especially if kids is something that, you know, you really want and you'll need assistance doing that. It is not a cheap process to do. Priorities. At the end of the day, priorities. Don't stress that man out. Don't stress that man out. Not this go round. Because I'm here for, what's Serena say? I'm here for girls' rights and wrongs, but not that one. But this wraps up another She Said What She Said video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I love making these videos. Let me know in the comments what videos you would like to see. Please don't get in the comments about a makeup video. Please, please, please. Because I know my friends. I know they like, no. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Just give me a second. I really don't like my hair at the moment. I'm ready to change it. And I can't even see myself doing makeup right now. That's why I did my skincare so I could be glossy on this camera. I'm not trying to put on no makeup. The skin is eating too because, yeah, I really have to do a video on that. Like, my skin journey, crazy. But let me know what video you want to see. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment and let me know, like, what your favorite... No, leave a comment and let me know what you would do in these scenarios. I love when y'all chit-chat in them comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you next time. Bye!